Hey, what's up guys, we are the LG Tech Show 2013 and in front of us is the brand new LG Optimus Vu2. Yeah, you might mistake it for the Vu1 because they both look pretty similar, but I must tell you that LG has given some minor tweak here and there to make the Vu2 that much more user friendly. So I'm going to quickly give you a hardware tour of the device. So there you see pretty much the wide face that the Vu had. But then it has, you can see it has smaller bezel there. So if I can bring in the Vu1 here, you can see the Vu2 has smaller bezel. It's also significantly smaller to be able to fit in your palm better. This is the white model. You also get the black model as well. So on the front you have the same 5-inch True HD IPS Plus display, 12.7 centimeter across. There you have the earpiece, and then the front camera, then you have some notification lights and sensors there. Then the home screen, you would have the back and the menu button there, the home button, sorry. On the side you have the customizable hardware button here. I love to set it as the hardware camera button, by the way. And then you have the volume rocker, there you see. Below you have the micro USB port, you have the mouthpiece. On the right side you have the power button, aka the lock button, and then you have the 3.5mm jack. On the back side you have the same 8MP camera with an LED flash, your speaker grill there. Nice textured back, if you can see. The side also, unlike the Vu who had a whole chrome side panel here, on the Vu2 you get this nice textured side. I'm not sure if you can see, but it has a dotted textured side, and the chrome rings on both sides gives the whole phone totally a better look than the Vu1, I would say. Another big advantage is that you can remove the battery, plus you can increase the inbuilt memory, which you could not have done on the Vu1. So you can take off the back flap here, and there goes the 2150 mAh ultra slim battery. Now here the SIM card goes there, and then your micro SD. So basically both sits on top of one another. That's a big advantage in my opinion. We were told this is used in Europe and Korea as the broadcast catching antenna, so that you can watch, let's say, your live TV here whenever a broadcaster is broadcasting or streaming the media, the video. But because it's not available in India right now, so probably they are going to remove it when the retail version comes up. Now let's check out the interface a bit. So that's your lock screen. There's a typical LG unlock screen, and there you get to the home screen. To see, so you can add and remove your home screens from there. The long press will let you add the widgets or your apps, so those are downloaded, then widgets, and you can choose your wallpapers from there. You have the app dock. You can customize your app dock according to your taste, according to the apps that you use most. There you see I just created a folder, so you can create a folder if you do not have enough spaces to keep your apps. So that's the main app deck. Ample app to keep you going on a normal day, but then you obviously have access to the app stores to download indefinite number of apps if you want. So I'm going to quickly go to some of the important apps like the calendar. You won't find anything different here, although everything is very smooth and there is absolutely no lag in the interface whatsoever. Backup still does not give you an online backup, however it backs almost everything in your internal memory. The 8MP camera in typical LG UI, you see. That brings us to the video recording, again to the still. So pressing this would switch on the front camera. So if you switch this on, you can release the shutter with your voice. Then you have a time machine camera. Now this is a cool feature which the moment you press the shutter release button once, it will take a sequence of snaps starting slightly before the event and will finish slightly after the event, so that even if you miss that blink of an eye event, the camera does not, so that you can select any number of photographs out of the 5 that it clicks in a sequence, and you can save those and delete the others. So that's the settings. You see image size, that's maximum 8MP there. You have a few scene modes. The ISO goes max till 400. You would have probably liked it going up till at least 800, but I'm sure the night mode would bump up the ISO a bit, giving it a little more grain, but let's see when it comes to a full review. So your white balance, nice. You have some color effects there. Then your self timer. It's always advisable if you're shooting handheld, then you keep a 3-second self timer, so that after you press the shutter release button, the shutter goes off only after 3 seconds, preventing the shake from pressing the button. You can geotag and you can reset and other stuffs. Yeah, so just go back, and here you can go to the gallery. Yeah, so that's the camera interface. Chrome is the default browser, of course. Then you have dictionary and file manager. You can share the files here by ample means, including Bluetooth and your mails and other stuff, which is very convenient. The gallery again is similar. There you see all images arranged in stack. So if you want to delete multiple image, press on the delete button and then select multiple images, and then you can delete those. You also have a pretty cool screen zoom function. So let's say if your thumbnails were smaller, and if you're not being able to see something on, let's say some detail on this particular thumbnail, you can just zoom in and you can check the details here and decide which picture you want to open. That way you do not have to go to each picture to see the details that you're looking for. Yeah, so let me show you the same function in calendar. There you can see you can zoom in and out. You can also drag this. It's pretty convenient. Also your let's say call logs, contacts goes. Yeah, so that kind of small little nifty things that makes your life easier. Yeah, so let's check out the browser. So pretty usual LG Jelly Bean browser. Does not support Flash, but of course you can use other browser like Opera that uses Flash out of the box. I'm gonna show you some settings here. Again, you'll find the pretty usual settings, although you can force a desktop view from here. You can pull this menu up to have some quick functions. There goes the browser. You will find all the native Google Android apps here, and yeah, so that's pretty much about it. Let's check out the music app last time. So you have all the usual tabs: albums, artist, folder option. You can have audio effects when you plug in your headset. Yeah, So that's pretty much about what's there in the app. Let's just, you can edit the main app deck from here. You can also delete some apps, downloaded apps from the main app deck only. So nice little device, better to hold than the VU1. The removable battery, nice textured side here. So overall a cooler product than the VU1. Thank you.